Thank you for joining us. I'm Melanie Johnson. The opioid crisis is hitting families in St. Louis. Now a local health care organization is working to shine a spotlight on this problem and find solutions. News 4's Dion Broxton has details in a story new at 10.
The father died and the son died a month afterwards.
Ronald Cox says he has seen dozens of his friends and family die in North City.
The number is well over 50 in the past 4 years that I know personally.
But an incident involving his girlfriend hit hardest.
Me and her both used drugs, and I got clean and trying to help her get clean, and came down here and they said she was laying on the ground dead. No one even stopped to help her.
He says she overdosed on cocaine and fentanyl.
I think from that point on, I really wanted to do something.
These crosses here in North City represent people who've been killed by gun violence and drug overdoses, some involving fentanyl. Now, healthcare providers and people in this community want to remind people this epidemic is still going strong. Cox says seeing his girlfriend die motivated him to put these crosses on Bacon Street near Cass Avenue.
I'm praying that drug dealers see this so they can see many crosses and feel that they part of this.
Cox says programs helped him get clean, like the ones CareSTL Health are promoting at an upcoming walk/run at Forest Park.
Our first one was before the pandemic. And so when the pandemic started and everything shut down, we skipped a year. So we're now building it back up.
According to the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services, St. Louis City has the highest opioid overdose death rates in the state. Opioids make up the majority of overdose deaths in Missouri, and black men are most likely to die in St. Louis City.
It started with the crack epidemic in the 70s and 80s, and it's now expanding to fentanyl and other issues, and people are dying at an alarming rate because of it.
Some say the epidemic sort of took a back seat to the pandemic, but it's time to put it at the forefront.
I'm praying that people that's using, if they can see the crosses and start thinking that I don't want to be up there as well.
In St. Louis, Dion Broxton, News 4.
You can